You know, it's kind of hard at the restaurant. Four of us poets were reading with two people from, were eating with two people from the Ark. And Renata said she was going to sing and do some spoken word, and I thought, great, I can't do any of those things. And then Matt said he would do a backflip. I was very fortunate in my life to meet a man who was born in Labrador and who grew up with a career in the Hudson's Bay posts in the North and in Labrador. He loved the North, he loved the people of the North, but he didn't wear rose-colored glasses, and he was very sad about some of the things that happened. But he treasured his youth with Aboriginal peoples. He learned so much. And then when I met him at the end of the 70s in Winnipeg, I ended up moving to Kingston, and we began a correspondence. I did write back to him, of course, but I was the greater beneficiary. For over the next 20 years until he died, he sent me 7,000 pages of letters. And this is in very small, very fine handwriting, very clear. What I did, with his permission, of course, was edit these letters into the first book called Arctic Twilight, which was not poetry. Many of those 7,000 pages were about his family, whom I knew very well. So when I moved away, I heard about his grandchildren and every tooth that came in and what they put into the garden. But the other pages were full of what he remembered from his life in the North. And some of the first editors who read the manuscript said things like, his writing is truly magical. And as you'll see, it's not only magical, it's also at times majestic. If you read the whole series of letters published so far, you'll find that at times you're crying, that at times you're laughing so hard that you get a pain in your stomach. He had a lot of humor in his life, and he had a wonderful Irish kind of humor. Now, I was the beneficiary of this, and fortunately tonight you will be the beneficiary of hearing two of his pieces.